Hi and Happy New Year. That's Happy New Year for everyone that's not watching my shorts feed, because if you're watching my shorts, I've already said it once. So the first few images are up that people are taking part in the 2025 self-portrait project. And there's not many. I didn't expect there to be many. In fact, there's more than I thought. I thought I'd be the only one doing it. So thank you to the few. I can't remember everyone. I know it's Andrew. I know it's Dawn from Blackpool. And I know there's a few other people as well. Sitting here now, I can't remember it and I didn't write them down. So I'm not going to go and look and have to come back and edit it all. So please make sure that you put the hashtag self-portrait project 2025 in Instagram, because if I put that hashtag in, I can then search for it and find all the others. There's only 3 or 4 images. Some people are in a Facebook group that I started with just my friends, and they put their images in there, which is good for the Facebook group, but it's not helpful to the Instagram and the project. But there you go, that's what happens. So this year, the first week ends today, and then it's 52-week project, so 52 weeks. If you're watching this today and you haven't really got involved, but you still want to get involved, then do it next week and be 1 week late. That's fine. If you're going to start doing these projects with me year after year and start again next year on the 1st of January, try and keep it in to the 52 weeks for the year. Otherwise, it just throws it all out. I did say accidentally on my shorts feed this morning, prizes. There is no prizes. It's all just about your personal growth. At the beginning of this, before you even watch this, you'll show that the one image that I've taken. And at the end of this, I'll show you some of the images that other people have taken that I've put in Instagram. Don't forget to use the correct hashtags. I'm not going to say them here and then put them in the video. I'll put them below. Listen, you can do black and white, you can do colour, you can do whatever you really want to do. It's just a self-portrait reflection project. Andrew, who started it, said that he mostly works from home now and he doesn't think he'll be able to do it. So I then had sent him John, I can't remember the guy, I'll put the link below. There's a guy that did a self-portrait project, not reflection, but a self-portrait project, and he took 365 images of his own face in the same chair in his own home. And then after he finished the 365, I think it's probably the year later or the year after that, he repeated the project. And if you think you can't take a self-portrait every day for 365 days, or even for 2 years, and make it different, Ashton Jean-Pierre, that's his name. If you think you can't do that, then look at the link below, check him out on Google, and have a look and see how inspirational he is. In mine, it's easy. It's 52 images. It's reflections, so in any reflective surface, as I've said before in the previous video, and all you have to do is upload 1 a week for 52 weeks and you've completed the project. What are you going to learn about it at the end? Well, I'm going to talk about it at the end. What are you going to learn about it so far? My first week, I was actually away in Delamere Forest on a campsite. I didn't rush it. What I'd normally do is take possibly 4 or 5 images, maybe 10 images a week, and then think about it and choose the best one to upload. I didn't have that option that week. I thought I might be able to do a reflection in the water in one of the lakes. I thought I might be able to do this. I thought I might be able to do that. I even thought, well, maybe I'll just take it in the mirror in my van, and it hasn't even got one. And so I actually opted for a bathroom mirror in my camper van. And that's because that's all I had. And I'm sure all of you have a lot more reflective surfaces in your own home. I thought you have a lot more ideas than I had that week. So I'm just trying to show you from my first image how actually easy it is. All you have to do is do a self-portrait reflection for 52 weeks. And you will learn each week how easy or how hard that is. My suggestion is you run your week from Monday to Sunday. And the only reason that is because you can start off the beginning of the week and think, oh, I'll get one. And then you'll forget about it midweek, but then you've still got the weekend to catch up on it if you're busy and you're at work. So that's the best way to do it. I want to keep this short and sweet, and I'll update as we go along. I haven't done a photography project since I stopped before my stroke, I don't think. I think I tried to dabble myself back in, but I ended up doing 365 walking projects and things like that because it's all about my health instead of about my photography. This is the first time I've actually gone back to a project, and I know if you've seen my work, you know I've done a 52-week self-portrait project, and that was in exhibitions and books and everything else. So I wanted to repeat it again, but do it slightly different. Obviously, I'm using the iPhone 16 this time. I'm not using a Fujifilm camera. And I'm just going to do it a little bit more relaxed and then just grab a few photographs and do it. And I'm not going to knock myself out about it. So if you want to join in, use the correct hashtags, join in, start next week if you haven't started this week. Or if you're watching this tonight, do one tonight. Get it uploaded, then you're on the first week. We used to do this around competitions. We used to make sure we looked at the EXIF to make sure people had done them within the time frame. It's not going to be that strict this time. If you haven't done one this week and you want to include it, then take it next week and include it this week with the other one. Do it whichever way you want. You don't have to do it. I've got a group on Facebook now that is just going to do projects, and it's friends from over the years that have done exhibitions and run exhibitions, and from Photo North, etc., etc. And the reason I've included them in the group is because they can then tell me when there's an exhibition on, or this is going on and that's going on, and Dawn from Hive in Blackpool, etc. So he's even done one on Facebook. I'm not too sure whether she's done it in her Instagram feed. I'll have to have a look. So, can I keep it short and sweet? If you're going to follow this project this year, make sure you use the right hashtags. If you can find the Facebook group and I know you, then request to join it. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I'll put the link below. If I know who you are, I might let you come into the group. And I'm not being funny about that. It's just that sometimes you get people in the group that stir up a load of shit on social media for no reason at all. So I will be a bit careful about that. You get some idiots on YouTube as well, but I don't tend to get too many of them on my feed. So anyway, good luck with the project, and I'll see you on the next video.